Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a LEGO Despicable Me 4 set review. Today we're looking at set number 75582. This is the Brick-Built Gru and Minions set, retailing for $54.99 USD or $69.99 Canadian. This set's going to be available beginning on May the 1st everywhere else, except for some places in Europe already have them. They sort of just shadow dropped the day that this was officially revealed, but you could see here up at the top the life size, the actual size of one of the minions that we're going to be building here. And I'm very excited to look at this because there was some stuff kept secret, and I think that there's a couple of other surprises I've seen online. So very, very excited to build this up and see how cursed it looks in real life. So here it is built, and I am really surprised by this. Like, the whole build is a lot bigger, I think, than I was expecting. I think it's a lot heavier as well. It's a very solid build. I'm very impressed by it. I think just conceptually, let me just show you how it works. You turn the one minion and they all sort of rotate around Gru. And I just think this is such a fun idea. And each of the different minions, they look really, really great. And Gru, I know that some people say that he looks cursed, and I definitely see that. But some of the shaping, I think they really captured and nailed really, really well for him here. So let's go ahead and let's take a closer look. Let's start with the minion that turns everything here and is able to spin the whole thing around. And it says here, it gives me a name of all 5 of the minions that are included. However, I don't think that this makes sense for who it is. So you've got a little ukulele there. We're going to pretend that's what it is. Ukulele. And then you've also got a banana. And the outfit and everything here, and I just think everything else that's being referenced, I believe that while the set may say that this is Mel, who doesn't actually have hair sticking up like that, but they're kind of using that for all the minions. But anyways, I think that this is actually Stuart because of the ukulele. You know, I think that just makes more sense, again, because I think all of the sort of the other films are being referenced here. So I think this definitely is what that is meant to be, or who that's meant to be. I don't know, but I do love the printed overall piece that appears 3 times in the set. This is actually a sticker, same with each of the mouths. So yeah, I think the build for this is really great. Now, in his case, you can only actually rotate the hands a little bit. You can also move the feet. He's sitting down, which is a little different than the rest of the minions. The other minions, their heads can actually turn. His cannot, just because I guess when you grab him, they want the whole thing to spin. We'll go with a classic minion here, Kevin, and it looks great. Like, really captured him. Look at the smile, the smirk there. I believe this is meant to be a fart gun. Looking at other toys, it definitely looks like it could be that. Some of them have green smoke coming out, as well as just the color scheme of being blue. But yeah, the head here, like I was saying, can actually spin and turn around. And again, these are stickers there for the mouth and the head. And the reason I think for sure this is Kevin, well, obviously the overalls and all that, but specifically though, he is the tallest one, I think, out of all the minions here. And you can, of course, rotate the hands a little bit. And by the way, each of the ones on these, the rotating table there, they can actually be separated and detached fairly easily if you want to switch around the roster. Next up, this is Beedoo from Despicable Me 2. Beedoo, 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 which is awesome. I love that they referenced him here. I love the little siren that he's got there, the bullhorn, but even the minifigure heads there being used for the side pieces there on the helmet and everything looks great. I love the tongue sticking out, the eyes, and again, the overalls. Really, really awesome. Next up, this is a bit of a tough one here. I'm not entirely sure who this is. I believe this is Jerry because there are other toys of Jerry without, if this cooperates just for a second, I just want to show you. There are other toys of Jerry literally like this without the fruit on the head. So I think they've sort of combined 2 ideas of the coconuts there that we've seen on Jerry and other toys, but putting the fruit head there up at the top, which is really cool. So the whole head can spin and turn. Of course, you've got the coconuts there, which is just insane that they included that. The telephone piece there in reddish brown. You could actually rotate there on the hips. I don't think I showed that with the last 2 because they can't with the overalls, but with Jerry here, you can. And I love the leaves, everything there, and even on the back, you could see a little bit of the leaf pieces being used there too. And also the rest of the outfit is different with looking at the shoes and everything. Also, the butt, I guess, is also technically showing from the back there. The fruits on the head is so cool. I love all that they've done. The apple, the little berry there, the grapes, the banana, and I think this is meant to be a pineapple. They're using the reindeer antler piece there in green for the top part. Moving on now to our last minion. This is from Despicable Me 4. This is one of the AVL, the Anti-Villain League outfits, which is really cool. This was actually kept secret to us from the original reveal that we got soon after April 1st. But I believe this is Dave, which is really cool. I thought maybe it would have been Tim. I guess you could pretend that it is, but that's not one of the ones listed on Shop at Home for the characters. Anyways, you can, of course, spin the propeller on the top. But what I really love is the use of this sort of diamond piece for the tie. I think that's incredible. Little walkie-talkie piece there. And of course, you can spin and rotate the hands. Something really cool with this guy is that you're actually able to detach and swap out the eyes. You could see that in one of the minifigure scale sets, the banana car, you're actually able to do that as well with Tim. And you could swap them out for these goggles. So I'm not sure what they're doing or what exactly it means, but I love that those are included here. This is another pair of stickers. That's awesome. Now, I do just want to detach and remove everyone to show you what the whole base looks like without any of the minions on it. And it's got this sort of rainbow pattern. You could see how it goes red, then sort of orangey yellow, yellow, green, and then blue. No purple though, but yeah, I think that's pretty fun. And you can see how it looks rotating without anyone on it. The only thing that I'll say about the whole aesthetic of this, I don't like the gear color that they went with. I think a dark gray would have been better, just because it would match Gru. There's already dark gray, you know, even sort of there's gray in the goggles that they've got on. So I don't know, the brown doesn't work for me personally. Here is the feet and legs for Gru. I think the way that they did the feet is just incredible there. How they did the soles of the shoes. I just remembered I can detach him by lifting him up, and you could see how they did the soles there even better. Look at the torso, the shaping here. I think they really nailed. Like, look at that there. That's great. I love the zipper. That's actually a sticker that you put on, but how the scarf is brick built into this torso is great. I love the pattern that they've got going on there for that, and just how you repeat that throughout it, and the two different lengths of the scarf as well. It even continues a little bit up here onto the top of the head, which you can move just a smidge there. I know some people say that this is a cursed Gru and everything, and I think like the part usage is really incredible. Using that piece there, that Technic Bionicle sort of piece for the nose is so darn smart. I think it looks great from the side. The face, yeah, it's a little something. I don't know. I just want to show you this. It makes things even scarier here if I detach everything here really quickly. Look at that. How's he look now? Anyways, spinning it around here over to the back, I do want to show you just what his bald head looks like from over here. Again, the shaping of this, they captured so well. Even up here on the shoulders, looks really, really great. Last thing I'll say about the head is it's kind of crazy how they went all out. Like the eyebrows and everything, like that's one print, that's another print, that's another print, that's another print, that's another print. So all together for his face, that's 5 prints, couple of recolors I'm sure in there too, besides even this piece. It's really impressive. But one of my favorite things is the articulation for the hands and just how skinny they are. I hate this. They like really need to switch that out, please. We've been asking for that for years. It just really ruins, I think, the arms there. But anyways, if you look like this, you could sort of pretend that he's giving finger guns. There's a lot of articulation here, and just gotta be careful with how you're bending him, and it's really impressive. I don't know. I love the fingers there. There's 4 fingers, not 5, but still really, really fun. And you know, you can have him pat minions on the head, and I don't know. Let's see here. I think they're too heavy to hold, unfortunately, but that would be really cool if there was a way to bend it and have him like holding it underneath his shoulders. There you have it, everyone. That is my review of the Brick-Built Gru and Minions. I really am impressed by this. I think that it's a lot of fun, just building it, some of the techniques and everything, building each of the minions, the little references throughout this. I had a lot of fun, but I know that the price is a lot, but I do think if you look at the price per piece and just the size of this, makes for an excellent display set, in my opinion. I'm really enjoying this. I think that we need more Despicable Me sets in general. And if you want to check out my reviews of the other sets, you can find them linked at the end here. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. I'll see you all in the next one.